Alright, hey fellow coffee fans. I've seen a lot of videos where people have gotten a Pavoni and they didn't quite know what to do with it. I've had mine for 4 years. I got it used, as best I can tell, it was made in 1982. And real quick, I'm going to go through what I do when I make my coffee. First off, you need to have the proper grinder and grinds, which that's up to you. I'm not going to go over that. I would recommend, if you get the Eurococola like I did, get the aftermarket pressure stat, and then also get yourself a temperature strip that you put right on the group head. What you want to do is get the temperature of the pressure stat in around 1 bar. And that's actually 2 bars relative, because we're at 1 atmosphere, and then when you move the machine up to 2 bars, that means that internally in here it's at 250 degrees. I know that because of science. So you can look it up. I'll put a link up to where you can find the information. So after it hits 1 bar, I actually turn it off and let it come down to about 0.75% of a bar. Or I mean 75%, 0.75 of, well, I guess of a bar, 1.75 bars. So once it's there, I just touch this generally. I don't really use this anymore from experience, but I'm generally looking for this to be around 170 degrees for the group head to be right about there. Why I want that is because when the temperature from the hot water from the reservoir comes in here, it's going to this is going to heat sink the temperature that's around 230, 220 in here, because I'm aiming for a temperature about 190 degrees. Real quick, I have 2 baskets. I want you to see, this is the one that came with your Coca-Cola. This is an aftermarket I bought from Orphan Espresso, I believe. It's an electro basket. Here's my technique for the grinds. I don't usually weigh it out. A lot of people do. I don't. I just kind of level it out. Excess goes in the sink. For tamping, I take my tamper. I use 4 fingers to make sure it's even. So if my surface isn't even, at least I can feel that I'm going evenly down on the puck. Then I do a polishing top. Alright, last tip of the day. A lot of people like to use Pavoni's technique, which I'll go over in a second, and it causes grinds to go back up into the reservoir. So I put a regular coffee filter that I cut and fit right here in between the coffee grinds in my machine. Talking too much to make the temperature go down. So now when you pull on the lever, the length and the arm, another thing that's easily determined is that if you put around 25 to 30 pounds of pressure on this end of the stick, it results in 9 bars of pressure inside here. So how do you know what that is? 25 to 30 pounds? Do I have a 30-pound weight? No, I just guess like everybody else. So, alright, I'm at the right temperature. We'll just give it a second. What I'm going to look for underneath is for coffee to make a circle ring at the bottom, where it just starts to pour out and it's about to make its first drop. And now here I go. I'm going to go with my first press. I've done lots of different styles. Right now I'm on this semi-Pavoni technique, where I come down through 1 and I come back up. And you can see how the vacuum could suck up grinds into the reservoir, which you wouldn't want that. And there you go. Pavoni is actually, for those of you who are wondering, I'll put a link up. Pavoni is actually a Italian movie that a lot of people on, I believe, Home Barista saw. And there's a guy in the background who's not even part of the movie making espresso shots, and you can see him on his real deal Italian lever machine doing multiple pulls for 1 shot. And it kind of packs the water back in there. Hope you like my video.